Hello, is there... Hello, hello. Is there a hardware compatibility list or something for routers or?
I think this is ongoing work. As you've seen, in some fields there is just a portation to the architecture on the run. I think Philipp von Homburg is here from the Free University. There is a lot of ongoing work. To be very clear, there is not take this ISO on this. We are working on this. We have really plans with this open position I've announced to take one hardware we hope to understand in a good thing and putting it on. But still, you have to deal with ARM porting on the way, PowerPit in the way. So really, it's research going on. But really, this is our point. We say we cannot support all hardware. So we try in this project to have for the student one of the main work in the first month will run around, find hardware we like. But that is not new for a lot of operation systems.
Well, if there are no more questions, I take the liberty to ask a question myself. I saw on the site that this Minix system has needed approximately 8 to 16 megabytes of RAM, yeah. But I don't understand that number quite in the respect of 3,700 lines of code. What is using so much RAM in your system? And put it other way around, if I want to put it in an embedded system, for example, say ARM7 or something, is that feasible?
Mm-hmm. What question? Do you think 16 megabyte is...
Well, it depends on the standpoint of view. If I have an embedded system with an ARM7, I don't have 16 megabytes. So I need something smaller, but I want, right. ARM9 runs a smaller version of Linux. So can I put an Minix in ARM9? I suppose so, otherwise you would lose it in embedded systems from Linux.
I think it's an interesting challenge to reduce the memory requirements even more. If you take a look on the specification, they reserve a lot of memory also for buffer cache and so on. So if you are really from the wild side, you can really go there and try to steal Minix more memory. And I'm pretty optimistic that it's possible. Because one feature of microkernel is really that it's really fitting good in an environment of distributed systems. You have really an interface, all communication is sending messages. And I think that means that you should be able to reduce the memory footprint under this horrible amount of 4 or 16 megabyte. But I think this is a challenge, but if you have some, you can do it. But to be clear, if you want to do it, if you want to optimize operation system, this is really a big challenge. And nevertheless, you can only grow if you go to crazy big challenges. And so really try your best to find even more difficult problem than I have now proposed here.
Any more questions? If not, we thank one.
What about support for IPv6 in Minix?
I think there is a project going on this, but not in Berlin, at the Free University of Amsterdam. There. But this is also a point if you want to think about implementation of IPv6. I think you have in Minix a very good clear structure. And I'll give you another example. Even in the beginning versions of Minix, the whole file system was realized like a file server. So you have really very clear AP borders where you can really put things in. But as I mentioned, there are 2.5 million you're in the academia area waiting for you, not for me. It's really the whole work of Andy Tannenbaum. And Andy has 2.5 million. I have one position together with Felix Lindner. So if you want to do something like IPv6, I think Andy Tannenbaum's group is really the right person to ask directly. If you want to live in the cool city of Berlin and do some Minix firewall stuff, maybe you can take our offer into consideration.
Okay, thank you for your talk.
Thank you.